My handwriting sucks. Barely any human who sees it can recognize it. But then it occurred to me, why should I care about other humans? Why not make an AI to recognize my handwriting instead? Alright, in order to create a digit recognizer, we need a few things. First, the actual AI. This is going to look at the image and tell us what the number is. And second, a website from which I can input the digits. The latter is less familiar to me, so let's just get the AI working first. To do so, we have to select an architecture for the program. Whilst I could build the entire thing from scratch, it is going to be a lot more efficient to use a Python library, more specifically PyTorch. The main idea is simple. We are going to have a neural network with an image of my handwriting as input, 2 hidden layers and 10 output layers, 1 for each digit. If you don't know what any of that meant, think of the hidden layers as a single brain, which gives us an output based on the input. At first, this brain is going to be pretty stupid, so we have to train it. In order to do so, we will be using the MNIST dataset. It contains lots of examples of digits, from which our AI could learn. The dataset will be separated into 2 groups. The training group and the testing group. The former will be used to initially train the AI, and the latter to test it on never-before-seen examples. With all that being said, let's look at how the AI performs. Okay, it took 20 epochs to train, and that means that the training dataset was read 20 times. And from this graph, we can see that the loss, in other words, how many examples the AI got wrong, decreased significantly over time. On top of all that, the overall accuracy on the testing set was 97.7%, which is amazing. This brings us back to the second task we have, making a website. I thought I could just use HTML, the standard language for making sites. But no, I can't. Since the AI is written in Python, we need to turn it into an API before we can use it in a website. Now, I knew nothing about APIs nor any web development besides basic HTML. So I have a choice. Either A, scrap the website idea and make some sort of front end in Python. B, rewrite the AI in JavaScript, so I can use it on basic HTML. Or C, spend 16 hours of my time learning about Flask, React, web development, APIs, and God knows what more. Guess which option I chose. 3 days of pain and suffering later, we have this. Wait, what are these errors? Of course. Alright, after fixing that, we have this. Okay, it turns out that the MNIST dataset automatically recenters its numbers. So after implementing that, we finally have... Oh, it finally works. Let's go. Now, to explain what is going on here. We have 2 different servers, one for the front end and one for the back end. The front end handles input of the pixels, and once I press guess, it saves the image I draw into a secret file. Then it sends a message to the back end. This secret file is actually the input of our neural network. After the back end receives the message, it sends back the guess as a response, which is then printed in form of an alert. Probably the most complicated piece of software I have made so far. Well, this has been really fun to make, so I would kindly ask you to like, comment, or subscribe so I can keep making these videos. Anyways, I will see you all later. Peace!